for the first time, I think India has put the Australians under some serious pressure. And I think this is a shift in the world order of cricket. Never will India go to Australia feeling hesitant. India will now always go to Australia, feeling really strong. This reminds me of a story which Mr. Prakash Padukone had told me. That earlier, when Indian badminton players would participate in global tournaments, we would look at where the Chinese players are, which half the Chinese players are in. And he told me a story about Sindhu, PV Sindhu, that nowadays the Chinese players look at which half Sindhu is in because they don't want to be in the same half. So I think similarly for cricket as well, India is now right up there.
Hello and welcome. Today we have the privilege of speaking with someone who knows Indian cricket inside out. Former Indian cricketer, ex-BCCI selector, and now a successful entrepreneur as a co-founder of Khelo More, Mr. Jatin Paranjpe. Jatin, it's great to have you here.
It's a pleasure.
Let's dive right in. India's victory in the first test in Perth was nothing sort of spectacular. How big is this win for Indian cricket history, especially considering the challenges of playing in Australia?
No, I think playing in Australia is obviously a challenge, and playing at a venue like Perth is an even bigger challenge. Uh, Everybody judges your performance on how you do at Perth. So I think the marker has been set by this Indian team that they can never be taken lightly again, and they will bounce back in the toughest situations. So I think playing there and playing so well, it is more than just a victory. It's like a huge statement for Indian cricket.
That's true. Absolutely. Now with this win in the bag, how can India build on this momentum and prepare for the rest of the series?
Yeah, the next test match actually is a pink ball test match. So I think we need to be careful about that because it's going to be played under lights. And that could be slightly tricky because a pink ball is always very bowler friendly. So I expect low totals in that game. But India should definitely try to win this series, if not 5-0, I think 4-1 at least. They need to be thinking about what their combination is for the test matches after Adelaide. So I think Adelaide, they will pretty much play the same team, although Rohit will come in. I think Rohit will come in place of Jurel and bat number 5. So I'm putting it out there that I think Rohit Sharma will bat number 5. Gill will come in and take Padikkal's place, but the rest of the team will remain the same.
Okay. So what do you think made India's performance in Perth so different from how they played in the series against New Zealand?
I think this one guy, Jasprit Bumrah, he was the pivotal factor for this test match. After being bowled out for 150, if it had not been for Bumrah's genius and brilliance with the ball, India would easily have been looking at an Australian total of about 300, 350, which would have put them 150, 200 runs behind the test match, behind the total and behind the curve ball, as they say. So I think Bumrah's brilliance is literally a one-man show for India right now.
Let's talk about one more player who stood out. It was Jaiswal. His second innings century was remarkable. What do you think he did differently to turn this innings into such a big score?
I think Jaiswal is an all-round player. He can play both sides of the pitch, offside and onside, both sides of the technique, front foot and back foot. But I think the real secret sauce to Jaiswal's batting is his determination. I think he is determined to make a name for himself, and to make a name for himself in the toughest of circumstances, and in the best of teams. So he's playing in the best team right now. He has already earned the respect of the Indian team. So I think Jaiswal, I was expecting just what we saw from him. I was expecting exactly the same thing. There's more to come. And what I love about him is that he has a very natural attacking instinct, but can play defensively. But he is not afraid to attack, even in the tightest of situations. So I think more pleasure for us Indian cricket fans to come in the years to come because he's only 22, right?
Right, yes. Impressive indeed. Now coming to someone who's always impressive, Virat Kohli. With 7 centuries in Australia, would you say he's played his best cricket down under?
I would say that he's going to play. He's going to bat at his best in the remaining 4 Test matches. I had said it before the series, and I had tweeted that you will see Virat Kohli at his batting best. He got out early in the first innings, and I got a lot of flack on Twitter for that. But he is an absolute uh, perfect example of being a blend of so many qualities. I think the entire Indian team also looks up to him for his work ethic and his commitment to fitness and diet and everything. And it's got to pay back. When you work so hard, so honestly across the years, there is some power in this universe which makes things happen. It couldn't have happened for a better time for him. He must be so happy for his country. So I think more to come from him, and couple of more hundreds in this series, I think.
That's amazing. Kohli, Rahul, and Jaiswal all firing in the first test. It's a dream start for India. How does this shift the momentum of the series?
I think this shifts the momentum big time because the Australians have a great bowling lineup, but they have a brittle batting lineup. So they will be nervous. For the first time, I think India has put the Australians under some serious pressure, and I think this is a shift in the world order of cricket. Never will India go to Australia feeling hesitant. India will now always go to Australia feeling really strong. This reminds me of a story which Mr. Prakash Padukone had told me that earlier when Indian badminton players would participate in global tournaments,
Yeah.
we would look at where the Chinese players are, which half the Chinese players are in. And he told me a story about Sindhu, PV Sindhu, that nowadays the Chinese players look at which half Sindhu is in because they don't want to be in the same half. So I think similarly for cricket as well, India is now right up there, and I think with Rohit coming in, it kind of lends a little more experience to the leadership, but also takes takes a lot of the load off Bumrah. Because when you're the main bowler and you're the captain, you tend to get very tired. So these are 5 Test matches in 6 weeks. So now Bumrah will get a rest from leading the team. So I think he will be at his sharpest over the next 4 Test matches.
Momentum aside, the bowlers were instrumental in this win. What role do you think they played in setting up this victory?
I think the accuracy, the accuracy, and Perth is a very tough wicket to bowl on. Even on the face of it, it will look bouncy and fast. But the bowlers who've done the best in Perth are the bowlers who pitch the ball up. And I think here, not many people have spoken about this, but Morne Morkel, who's the Indian bowling coach, very, very experienced in playing in Australian conditions. If I'm not mistaken, he lives in Australia as well. So I'm sure I could see Morkel's stamp on the lengths that the bowlers bowled. Not for Bumrah, because Bumrah will know how to do it, but especially for Harshit Rana and even Siraj, you could see that they've pitched the ball up. And what we saw from Nitish Kumar Reddy also, he was bowling that length as well. So big shout out for Morne as the bowling coach.
Okay, couldn't agree more. Speaking of complete performances, whose performance stood out for you in this match and why?
One man army, Jasprit Bumrah. I think both the innings, he had the Australians terrified.
Absolutely. Now looking ahead, the next match is a pink ball test in Adelaide. What changes can we expect in the playing 11?
I think the bowling lineup will remain the same. You'll have if Gill is fit, I think he might be fit because there's 10 days between the first and second Test match. So Gill for Padikkal and Rohit Sharma for Jurel. The rest of the team remains the same.
Okay, and finally, can India keep up this momentum? And do you think Australia will come back harder in the second test?
I think Australia will come back harder in the series, but India will counterpunch all the way.
Fantastic insights, Jatin. Thank you so much for joining us today. We can't wait to see how the rest of the series unfold.